Welcome to Carl's Aquarium. Evil puppy Bailey and all. Okay, as my regular subscribers know, we've been having the upside-down jellyfish for some time. So I'm gonna do a video explaining the whole procedure and everything, because it's actually fairly easy, as you can tell. Okay, so we have our brine shrimp hatching. This is at the 24-hour mark. Sometimes we have 2 hatches going if we have a bunch of babies, but right now we don't have a lot of babies, so we're just doing a 1 hatch thing, because it goes through a heck of a lot of brine shrimp when you're hatching a tablespoon a day. So we're gonna let these settle here, and then we're gonna separate them off, and we're gonna feed them, and then you can see them eat and everything. Okay, so this is the hatchery for the upside-down jellyfish. Now, if you look on the sides, you can see right in the center of the screen a pulsing kind of grayish jellyfish, and then here's a light that's slightly bigger. It's starting to turn a little blue on the same side. It's kind of bluish. And if you look at the polyps on the side, you can see how the polyps have long flowing tentacles. And you see how they're pink? Well, that's how they start. And the polyps, they just multiply. I guess they float through the water and they settle. Now this is on my system, like this barrel's full of live rock. So the water goes down through some fluff into the live rock, and then there's the sump. And then there's a couple tanks I use for inverts and sponges and rigmarole and rack-a-rig stuff. Okay. Mangrove trees are on the refugium next to it. A whole bunch of sexy shrimp. Got some pistol shrimp in here. There he is, right up there. And then this is a refugium with miracle mud. Okay, magic mud on the bottom. You can see there's the mud. Okay. Then there's a plenum underneath that. And then there's some stuff. Okay. Looks like somebody's eggs. See, that's a some kind of conch. Can't remember which one. They're on the list. Okay. So anyhow, basically, what we do is this is what starts off. We get all these little polyps everywhere. Now, fish do not like them. Okay, mandarin gobies seem to do okay with them. Shrimp do okay with them. I don't know what that was. We'll get some olive in here. And if you look on the post there, that's the... See that shrimp there with the long arms? Those were the tiny, tiny, tiny ones we brought back from the Florida Keys. Okay, so you see that hose over there in the back corner? That's the water in. We got a piece of fiberglass window screen over some plastic mesh to keep the jellyfish from washing out, although, yeah, I do find them down below all the time. And as you can tell, there's a lot of nefarious snails in here, the Tongan ones. So basically, the progression is we hatch out the brine shrimp. We got a little bit brine shrimp here. So we get our jug. We get our handy dandy brine shrimp siphoning hose. We tie a piece of airline tubing to make it rigid. You kind of stick this end in your mouth, you make sure it's clean, and then you blow. See, we got a little window. Kind of like a window into my soul. You stick down there. Okay. You don't go all the way to the bottom, because on the bottom are the empty brine shrimp shells, because they keep molting. So we start a siphon down into our bucket. And you can see how we're siphoning from near the bottom, but not right at the bottom, because we just want the floaters. We don't need the sinkers. So we just siphon that out. See, we don't have to worry a lot about the egg cases, because jellyfish don't seem to care. Now if you got little tiny itty bitty bitty clownfish, or other marine fish, or baby guppies, yeah, you don't want to suck in the eggs. So once you see there's eggshells in the hose, dump that bit out. Okay. You hang up your handy dandy brine shrimp siphoning hose, you grab another bucket. You get your micron filter bag. Micron. Sounds like it's something I have called a cron. So you pour the brine shrimp eggs to it. Okay. When we go over here, this is the ghost shrimpery. Well, ghost, and there's Gamera shrimp in here. That's just an airlift that the water's just a titch too deep for it. So if we put it like that, it'll work. So we got the brine shrimp soaking in fresh water. Oh, there's some more eggs. Yeah, I guess these conchs are laying eggs. I wonder if we're gonna get babies. That'd be cool. Usually we only get babies of things that are small and not worth anything. Okay, why is that air pump not working? Okay. We're losing air pressure somewhere, because when we pull it out, oh, there's one of those decorated crabs we bought back from the Keys. See, he's got polyps on him too. This is just a backup filter. And find a rock. If at first you don't succeed, find a rock. Or, in this case, giant snail shell. Works just like a rock. A lot lighter, easier to carry.